positive energy. I receive.
You're giving me so many reasons throughout the entire stay. This is fictive.
Listen, let me say this thing to you. You know what? I'm not a perfect person, and I need you to please call my attention to it. And I have a travel show coming out soon that has been in pre-production forever. Trenches boys, where they don't get anything when they want to do with their money, they just want to spend on their woman.
Any of the BFFs are mishandling their privilege. I receive success. Don't worry, we'll kill them this week. Don't worry.
Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Fun Pop with Lillian, bringing you all the midnight gist, all the midnight rave from Big Brother house. Okay? Anyways, how are you all doing? With the whole BFF thing and Shay being one of the BFFs, Kim decided to find out if Shay will be going upstairs to pass the night. And while she mistakenly forgot Shay was behind, she was saying, oh, thank God, Shay will be going upstairs. That nobody will be here to snore all night. And Shay was like, no, he will still be sleeping here. And that even tonight will be worse because he's having a little bit scatter and he has been finding it difficult to clear his nostril. So they should prepare themselves ahead of the sound he will be making tonight. Anyways, it was just a funny combo. But then Ceec decided to confront Doyin and tell her to her face that you are a two-faced person. Ceec started by asking Doyin why she snubbed her when she was trying to have a convo with her. But then Doyin denied, saying no, she didn't know Ceec was actually talking to her. She thought Ceec was talking to White Money. And she told Ceec, please, for any time you feel a certain way, I give you a certain vibe, please call to my notice immediately. Tell me, Doyin, I'm talking to you, or Doyin, I'm referring to you. But then Ceec said, no, why would I have to call to your attention for you to know I'm talking to you? That doesn't make sense. And Ceec said, in fact, the kind of vibe everybody has been giving me lately in this house, I'm ready to be in the game mode. Let me just stay to myself and play this game. But then Doyin cut short, saying, no, I don't know why everybody in the house is trying to paint me like a witch. I'm not a witch. Please, next time, just call to my attention. Tell me straightforward. And she went ahead to tell Ceec that she is one of the most important people to her in this house, that she genuinely likes Ceec. Anyways, while they were having this conversation, the brief came in and they decided to pause. Now, after that brief, they took their conversation to the garden, and that was where Ceec came out playing. Ceec told Doyin that if there is anything she observed in this house, that Doyin is a very dishonest person. That lately, she have been observing Doyin on how Doyin keep questioning her sanity. That Doyin doesn't keep to her words. That one time Doyin told her she's quarreling with Kidwire. The next minute, she's noticing a different vibe from Doyin and Kidwire. And then she's asking herself, is this the same Doyin? But then Doyin cut in immediately, saying, no, Ceec, I've always been honest with you. I even told you that I liked Kidwire. I'm a very truthful person. If I tell you I'm not in good terms with this person, and the next minute you see me talking to that person, just know that we have reconciled. That this is me, I don't bear grudges too much. I always try to reach out. And I'm like, okay now. But then Ceec wasn't having it. Ceec went ahead to tell her that you're beginning to gaslight her. You try to recruit her into your enemies. And when she tries to dig deep, she will find another reason, or she'll find out things different from what you told her. Meanwhile, Doyin kept on maintaining her ground that Ceec's observation about her is not true.
At least I'm an honest person. I don't think I've ever done anything for you to question my honesty in this house. I do not.
Anyway, Ceec told her that moving forward, she has made up her mind to be selfish with this game and just play the game. After Ceec left, Doyin was seen all alone talking to herself, saying, big brother, this house, you just brought in mad people. In fact, she was even analyzing her whole discussion with Ceec, saying, oh, you want me to act this way or act this way? Are you not mad? Are you not crazy? Oh, do you want me to join you and hate the people you hate? Do you want me to hate Alex when Alex haven't done anything to me? Anyways, Doyin said for friendship will have to be on the hold now until she finds better friends in the house. Soma decided to have his first brief with the housemates as the HOH. And he started by introducing himself, telling them that he's all for peace, love, respect for every individual. That after all, everybody is a boss on their own side. And he said Mercy's reign was a very sweet one, and he would love that energy to continue to flow. In fact, he even went ahead to, form a mantra, and he said every day they will be reciting it. And the mantra is something like, I give peace, I give success, I deserve success, all those words of affirmation. And it was such a beautiful thing to listen to. He went ahead to read the wager task brief and told the housemates that tomorrow they would dive into it and that it would definitely be a success. And they even discussed on how many groups it will be and how many people will be in each of the group. After that, they give some minutes to the new guests for them to introduce themselves, the new housemates. That's Kim, Omashola, Prince, and Lucy, to introduce themselves, who they are, and what they are doing lately. Starting with Lucy, she introduced herself and her season, the lockdown season, and telling them that coming back again, she won't be cooking like she cooked the first time. That in fact, in her season, she caused lots of problems. She was seeing herself in problems, but this time around, it will be different. Outside of the house, she mentioned how she has a salon, a grilling restaurant where she sells her, she grows the fish sauce and all that, and how she co-own a fashion brand. After that, Prince introduced himself, talked about his salon, how he recently opened a record label, talked about his Netflix movie that will be coming soon, and how he owned a fashion line as well, co-own a furniture house, and currently into real estate. Meanwhile, during Kim Oprah's time, she was like, how is she going to feel all these that you people have mentioned? Kim mentioned about her TV show, how she's a travel enthusiast, and how her personal show on traveling will be coming up soon. And she mentioned how she's the host of Trending, a TV program that shows on Hip TV. Omashola, or rather should I say Shalzy, please pardon me for any time I call Shalzy or Mashola. I'm already used to Omashola. Omashola introduced himself and talked about his A&B business, how he owns 2 nightclubs in Johannesburg, and now talked about his transport company. Like, dude is doing very well though. Hey, no be small thing. That's one thing I love about biggest children. They are so hardworking, eh?
PMC are not win. It's one of those things.
After that, the housemates continue with their normal life in Biggie's house. And then Mercy, Angel, Fraud, they seems to be having general discussions regarding the industry, what's happening, what's not happening. And Angel was telling Omashola on how she's very shy and barely reach out to industry colleague. And while Omashola, on the other hand, was telling her that he's a social butterfly, she usually likes everybody's picture, follow and all that. And Angel now mentioned on how her mom was in the timeline as well. That unlike her mom wasn't shy, when she was in the timeline. And even whispered to Omashola that her mom dated a very popular Nigerian musician. And when she whispered, she said, the bunch. Okay, now, Angel's mom must be a very real hot chick. It was such a fun night as they literally discussed about everything tonight. And when we were talking about Spec, Angel even mentioned how she loved dating guys who just, came out from the trenches and are doing well, guys that just jam money, that those ones they spoil their babes silly. After that, Angel and Soma decided to have a little time in the garden where they were talking about when you love someone, how you can compromise, how you can things you will do for each other. After that, they went upstairs and started playing snooker. And I said, Homo, this week is going to be a little honeymoon. Oh. Summer and Angel upstairs. Angel that lost soft life. Anyways, thank you for listening, and please do well to like this video if you enjoyed being updated, and I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to like and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I beg, I did beg you. Subscribe to my channel, support me, okay? And I'll read your comments as well. Tell me your opinion about the whole Ceec telling Doyin that she's two-faced, she's not an honest person, she's gaslighting her. What's your opinion regarding that? And do you think Soma will make a good HOH? Tell me in the comment section. Do have a lovely day. Bye.